Capricorn, welcome to your July 2020 reading. Thanks for joining us. My name's Michelle.
My name's Richard.
Let's get started with your reading. Capricorn, we have the Juggler as your oracle card. Very Two of Pentacles energy. Multitasking, prioritizing, dealing with many different things. It seems like you've got a lot going on here, Capricorn, in the month of July, so we'll see where that takes you. Now, Richard's pulled from Mausolea.
Yes, over on this side we have the energy of Abaddon, and that's malice, corruption and pestilence. It's not a very nice energy. It's somebody who is evil and enjoys doing evil things for evil's sake.
Oh my goodness. So Capricorn, let's see. You know, I'm automatically getting kind of an energy around this. It might not just be one person. It could be like a corporation or some kind of bigger thing. Could be just a big personality, but I'm getting big off that, big energy.
Even society in general.
The bottom of the deck, I've got you here with the Judgment card.
And here I've got the Four of Pentacles in the reverse.
So important decisions to make.
Somebody's going to let something go.
Let's see, either side can resonate, so please do keep that in mind. And of course, if you're cross-watching, this could be a Capricorn that you're dealing with. Don't forget to check out our Soul for a Pair playlist also for more readings that are in this style if this one doesn't resonate. Let's take a look at the status of the relationship, how you're viewing this person or the situation, the strengths, the challenges, advice on what to do, what not to do, what's hidden or unexpected, and the potential outcome.
Okay, status of the relationship. How this person views you, Capricorn. Strengths, weaknesses, what this person should keep doing, what they should stop doing, what's hidden for this person, and the outcome if nothing changes.
Okay, the Juggler and the Six of Wands. You know, the thing is with you, Capricorn, is that if anyone can juggle a whole lot of things and still manage to get stuff done, it's you. So there's an essence here of overall success and achievement, especially if it's relating to you getting having a lot on your plate, but still managing to come out the other side of this.
I see recognition as well, appreciation too.
Appreciation, recognition.
So it's nice energy.
Deserved reward, if you will.
Yeah, Capricorns are doers, aren't they?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, we've got the Five of Pentacles here. And I did get that Four of Pentacles in reverse on the bottom of the deck there. Yeah, so somebody's feeling left out in the cold. I can't help but wonder if somebody's been left at this point.
You know what I'm getting? I feel there's an energy around this, Capricorn, of this is you being very successful. But it's because you've managed to prioritize your life in such a way as to itemize the things that are important. And you don't focus on the things that aren't. This is in terms of your overall life, not just about your working environment. So this is how you get things done, and this is how you are successful in life. And you know the key to success, it's hard work. It's not about those pats on the back either. It's more about just hard work. I get effort. Effort equals reward. But for that person, I get an energy of someone who perhaps is more in that mindset of things will just happen for me, you know?
Or things just happen to me.
Yeah, I can't be the driver of my own chariot here. But you are the driver of your own chariot, and that's why you're successful, Capricorn.
Okay. So looking over here, we have the Moon as how they see you, Capricorn. So they see you as being secretive, as hiding things.
Maybe they're just unaware of why you're successful. They're looking in at you thinking, why is Capricorn so successful and why am I not? Yeah, it seems to be somebody around you. It could be a group of people. Yeah, how you're viewing them, the Three of Wands in reverse. So you see this person as someone who is unsuccessful in life, who has had opportunity but hasn't taken full advantage of those. You see that this person has, I hate to say failure. I mean...
well, they haven't done their best. Let's put it that way.
It feels like they just haven't reached their potential. Let's say it the nice way. But I think you might be thinking something a little bit more drastic than that, Capricorn, to be honest with you.
I mean, it's one thing for somebody to try their heart out, do their absolute best, and still not be successful. But I don't get the essence of that for this person. It's more that they haven't really tried very hard.
Yeah, and they're looking in at you thinking, well, maybe that person's had just an easier life than me. But it's not because of that. It's because you've worked hard that you've managed to be successful, you know. Focusing energy equals reward, but it hasn't just been handed to you.
You know, there's a reason why some people seem to lead lives that are filled with drama. And, you know, they're not victims of circumstance. In my experience, I find that most of the time people create their own circumstances.
Yeah. Let's take a look and see what is the strength. The Ace of Pentacles. Well, the reality is I'm getting an energy around you of having been knocked off this horse many times, but you've managed to get back up and start over. From a grounded place, you know, you haven't gotten yourself to this point where you let your failures get the best of you, because we all fail, and I'm sure, Capricorn, you have along the way as well. So it's about how you deal with those failures, how you get back up on the horse there and start again, start to rebuild. You know, oftentimes we can lose a lot. You know, we gain a lot, but then we lose a lot when we have those things that are disappointments in life. Could be in relation to career, could be divorce, anything that causes us loss. So it's the ability to get back up there and refocus on rebuilding and starting over.
Okay, let's look at the strength over here on the side. Look at that, the Five of Swords. You know, I talked about the Abaddon card earlier, pestilence, corruption, malice. There's no card in the tarot deck that personifies those attributes more than the Five of Swords.
Yeah.
You know, I was wondering where this reading was going, and my initial thought after seeing that Moon card, or even after actually seeing this Five of Pentacles, was that, Capricorn, you let someone go who did not live up to either their own potential or your judgment of what a person who's with you should be. And I feel like you've judged this person, and I think you've judged them fairly here. I think that they are the authors of their own destruction, and you've let them go, and they're not happy about it.
Yeah, that's to put it mildly. We have here as the challenge exactly what Richard was saying in regards to if this is a lover or someone who you've just had to kind of cut off because I get kind of a parasitic kind of energy.
It could be a business partner.
It could be a business partner. Could be
someone you work with.
Yeah.
It could be a boss-employee type relationship.
Yeah. The thing is, again, I get the difference between someone who is successful in life and who isn't. This is, again, the energy of you suffering. You'll deal your own fair share of pain and disappointment and sadness, the loss of things, maybe loss of people as well in your life, but still being able to focus on rebuilding. Whereas some of us, when we feel so knocked down by things that have happened in our life, some that we've brought on ourselves, some that have been circumstantial.
Yeah, I didn't say everything is brought on, and everybody's responsible for what happens in their own life completely. But oftentimes we do create circumstances that are self-sabotaging.
Yeah, and with that Five of Swords, that feels self-sabotaging in the present moment, because this person is so focused on getting theirs. I want mine, it's mine. That's mine.
Well, it's entitlement, isn't it?
It's very much coming from that place of entitlement after feeling like they've suffered a great deal in life.
Right.
You know? But the thing is, and I think I've told this story before, if you have two people, maybe even brothers, growing up in the same family, and it's a family that is particularly difficult circumstances, trying circumstances. They may be living in a place that is fraught with crime, and there isn't much hope for people to move out and on with their life. One person moves on to be successful, the other doesn't. Well, what's the difference there? It's not how they grew up. It's the mindset. It's what they choose to focus on. Do they choose to focus on having hope for the future and having a goal to get themselves out? Do they use the poverty? Do they use the difficult circumstances as a motivator? Or do they wallow?
Do they pull them up? Do they pull themselves up by their own bootstraps or not?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, let's take a look over here at the weakness. The weakness here is the Ten of Pentacles. I get a real air of ingratitude around this card. Yeah. What it means is that somebody has the potential to have this Ten of Pentacles, but they sabotage themselves and they don't manage to get it. The other thing I see is if they have this kind of thing around them, they're not appreciating it.
Yeah, it could be either. Let's have a look and see what you should do. The Seven of Wands. Well, it's stand your ground against this person, not let them in. So if this is someone around you, I do think that this individual kind of doesn't have good intentions. I just have to say that.
Oh no, they're corrupt. It's clear.
So I think if you listen to your gut, if there's anyone around you who you feel is just after what they can get, maybe the clue I think will be their circumstances.
Their circumstances and a sense of entitlement.
Now they may even, with the moon, they may even be just trying to pull the wool over your eyes.
It's possible.
Which is, I think, why you need to be you have your extra sensory perception up. You really have to go outside of what this person might appear to be. Because I do think that when someone has these kind of intentions, oftentimes we see them. We can not see that until it's too late.
Are they putting up a smoke screen, Capricorn?
Yeah,
that's the question you've got to ask. So maybe you've got to make sure that what you're not seeing is just smoke and mirrors.
Yeah.
Okay, let's look over here at what this person should keep doing. We have the Three of Pentacles here, and that's cooperation. So instead of acting the way this person is acting, I think in a very uncooperative fashion, they're being called on here. It's what's in their best interest. This is not what's necessarily for the higher good, but I think in this case it is for the higher good.
Yeah.
It is to act in a more cooperative fashion.
The thing is, when we work towards a goal, we really have to look at maybe getting a skill. If that person feels left behind in life.
Yeah, so this is the card of the master and the apprentice, the learner, right? Being able to learn and to gain skills.
Learning skills of success, And I also get a bit of an energy around that moon and the Three of Pentacles, as if this is something that this person's struggling with, any kind of, I'm going to say, emotional issues, then perhaps they need to reach out for some counselling.
Or it could be abandonment issues.
Yeah, whatever that is. Right? What you shouldn't do, the Two of Swords. Well, I get you shouldn't keep this. Look, I'm looking at this and I'm seeing juggling. You shouldn't be in two minds about what to do about this person. I think once you get those intuitive pings that something's not right about this individual, I think you have to be very clear and cut them off. Yeah, it's it's going to be a difficult thing for you to do, I think, because I think that you do care for this person in some way, and you certainly don't want to upset them to the point where they cause you difficulties. So it's going to be a little bit of a dicey prospect how you handle this person. So we'll have a look at that and see what else comes out.
We'll handle them, you must.
Yeah.
All right. Well, look at that. Two of Pentacles in reverse, what this person shouldn't do. I mean, this is the card of high drama. This is somebody who lives a life that's really a train wreck. I mean, we've all seen these people. We all know what these people look like. They live lives that where they're continually in some sort of trouble, in some sort of drama, and they're trying to get out of it.
Let's see what's hidden. Strength in reverse. Yeah, this individual has some issues that are going on internally that may not be visible on the outside. I do think that they're struggling. They're struggling with a lot of feelings of, I get impatience, I get frustration about their life, and I also feel health issues as well. Possibly mental health issues, could also be physical health issues. So you need to be very careful about how you deal with this individual, because I think that for some Capricorns the tendency may be to try to help them, but you need to be a bit careful with the help, because they may get the wrong impression, or they just might try to take advantage of that help that you might offer to them.
Yeah, impatience and entitlement. They're an awful combination for somebody to have, because what it means is they'll do pretty much anything. They'll take any shortcut in order to get what they believe they deserve.
Right.
And that's often not going to be compatible with what you're willing to give, Capricorn. Let's look over here. We've got the Page of Cups in the reverse as what's hidden. You know, that's a narcissistic kind of energy as well. We often see that. It's immaturity. It's the need to grow up as well. And this person might act or might appear to be an adult, but they're certainly not acting like one.
Yeah, and I think this is someone who will use that smokescreen of like flattery.
Yes, flattery and
seduction to get what they want, but there's nothing behind it. There's no emotion there. It's all about what can I get, that kind of thing. And we have the Six of Pentacles in reverse in the outcome, and I like that for you, because I feel that whatever this person is offering, it seems to be about it possibly coming in as someone who is offering you help of some kind, in the form, I don't know what form that is. It's certainly not monetary, because I don't feel that they have those means, but they could be just offering you kindness in some way, coming in under the guise of helping you in some way. But I get that there's a lot going on behind the scenes with this person, and there's a lot of strings attached, and this is certainly a one-way street. Anything that they're offering to you, I think, is small potatoes compared to what they will be asking or taking from you in the long term.
Stealing from you. Is what I get here.
Yeah, it's kind of like an energy vampire, or even worse, could be someone who actually physically steals from you.
Yeah, like an embezzler.
Yeah, something like
that. Or if it's a lover type situation, this could be a business partner, could be an employee.
Yeah.
But there's a whole lot of different scenarios that this could actually resonate with.
They see you as successful, and they want to latch on to that and kind of ride the gravy train.
Oh, well, yeah, it's you suckle on your teat,
yes,
so to speak.
Exactly.
All right. Looking over here, King of Swords in reverse. Yeah, the King of Swords, generally, I think of the King of Pentacles as in reverse as being corrupt. But the King of Swords in reverse also is corrupt. It's a misuse of power, an abuse of power, an abuse of privilege as well. So often, let's say it is an employee-boss relationship. The boss trusts the employee and gives them certain access to things. And if they abuse that access, then that could be King of Swords energy as well.
I get a liar as well. This person will lie, cheat, and steal to get what they want. Ruthless
as well. They have no conscience, and that's the problem here. Abaddon. That's a being with no conscience as well. Somebody who doesn't care about the needs or empathy with other people.
Yeah, they're certainly out for whatever they can get. And my goodness, it seems like they want something from you here, Capricorn. So, don't be paranoid, but just be mindful of who you get involved with. towards the end of the well, I get it towards the end of summertime, around that middle to late summer. This person could be coming in if you're in the northern hemisphere, of course opposite if you're in the southern hemisphere. But the energy I get around this person is, don't be blind to their motivations, and listen to your gut. If you're getting any kind of intuitive pings here about this individual and what they want to take from you, because I feel that they're coming in under the guise of giving you something, but they will end up taking much more. So we'll see where this goes in the extended reading, guys. I hope that you join us. The link is below in the descriptions box, and it'll be about another 25 to 30 minute reading, so please do join us there. If this is resonating, we'll be clarifying, looking at Lenormands and also oracles for guidance. If you'd like a personal reading, please email me, gypsyinsights@gmail.com, and that email is also in the box below. Don't forget to press that thumbs up button and leave us a comment, and also please do subscribe if you're a newcomer. We'd love to have you on board. And don't forget also about our Soul for Repair playlist. If this one doesn't resonate, you can check out those readings for more that are done in this style. They're not sign or time dependent. So wishing you the best with this, Capricorn. We'll see you in part 2, or we will speak to you again very soon.
Thanks, Capricorn. Goodbye and good luck.